the next thing that we're going to see is a face recognition. So as a reminder, we all remember that face recognition is done by the NVR, but the detection is being done by the cameras. So we are going to make sure that we have some NVRs here. Of course, we have two. This is one of the NVRs, this is the other one. Of course, they contain cameras that has the ability to detect faces, otherwise it's not going to work. And now we're going to go into the face recognition. So in the real-time view where we are right now, on the right side we have a column that is named face recognition, where my mouse is. Face recognition actually shows us all of the faces that are being captured from all of the devices that are currently online. Okay, it doesn't have, we don't get to choose from which cameras we are getting the recognitions or the detections, doesn't matter. If you do want to choose from which cameras we are getting the detection and the recognition, then we are going to just choose those cameras. So let's take this camera, for example, which I know it has the ability to detect faces. And let's take this camera also, and this camera. And whenever a face has been detected, we're going to see on the bottom line, right here on the face detection result, we're going to see faces that has been captured from the cameras we've chosen, and to the right we're going to see faces that has been captured generally. So let's move on to the next part. When we get back here, where we are supposed to have like tons of different faces. Of course, it is a little bit more difficult to detect a face when people are wearing a mask, but it is what it is. So next thing is the search. This is our way to search for a face, a general face. All we have to do is to choose the areas, and the reminder, an area can contain even 100 different NVRs. We simply click the search button and we get to see all of the face results that our cameras has been able to do for today. This is from today until today. We see 1,000 different results. If you will take, let's say, if you will take for 1 year before, so in this case we can see that we have a little bit more results, 2,860. Of course, it depends how large is your HDD. Okay, the larger the HDD, the more space it has to keep longer history of a playback. So of course we are going to get more faces. Okay, so from here we have the ability to do a couple of things. First of all, we can search for a specific face. Okay, so let's search these guys, for example. We press the magnifier. While pressing the magnifier, all we have to do is to choose the area where we are searching from and press search. Don't mind the other face that has been captured. This belongs to another face that we have searched before. We press the search button and we are going to get only this person's faces. Okay, of course that from here you can press the playback button. You see the pre-record for a few seconds, and then we can see this guy, of course. Yes, you can press every playback button and you will see over and over again the same face. From the search also we can add a person to a database. So if we press add face, we can add this face with all of the name that we can give this person. We can add them into a database. So in order to do that, we're not going to use all of the other databases that we have. Let's create another database. Oh, you know what? Yes, we are using this database, example number 1, because it belongs to the NVR that I'm showing you right now. So remember, this face is taking his tongue out, so it's not gonna be too hard to remember. Let's call him Mark because it is his name. And okay, so after doing that, we can go into the face database management, and into the example number 1 we can see that we have his face with a success. So now we're going to go into that NVR. This is the NVR. Okay, the IP address is 24. Let's go into the function panel, into the AI event database, face database. And let's see. So we have the example number 1. Okay, this is the name of the database I gave it. Let's see the faces, and we have those two. which is the face that we are already remember.